sweet first aid kit.
Yeah, I only
Totally
had to burn.
worth
I only had to burn 3 shotgun shells and another first aid kit to get it.
Survival horror.
If nothing else, you're getting better at fighting the nurses. You've exchanged shotgun shells for experience.
Kill
And
everything.
you figured out that the mace sucks dick.
The mace is the worst weapon.
But the stun gun.
The mace is a useful weapon in very select situations. Unlike the stun gun, which is useful never.
Make up your fucking mind, Matt.
I have to keep unequipping the fucking bulletproof vest so I can run.
It depends on what ending you're going for too. You know? Like
Pacifist
If
ending.
Are you talking about cause, yeah, one of the endings requires that you take a lot of damage and that you do a lot of damage to enemies.
yes. So you can avoid unnecessary fights if you wanted.
Oh yeah. As in
No, I need to murder everything. I'm a
Good.
player.
This one
Yes.
As in good Silent Hill tradition, you can just run past all of the
I
problems.
do that outside because there's
more
so-
running room.
Yeah, there's ample juking space.
Mhm.
Here it's a lot easier to just because the nurses pretty much have to take you on one at a time.
Yeah.
Also, one thing interesting to note that I did not notice before is that all of the nurses have. You notice that they have a very, very large laceration going through their back.
They have humps on their backs, don't they? Or like something coming out of them?
They're arched over. It's like I think it's that their spines are protruding from their backs.
Man, Heather's using like the
Laid
least
bare.
effective attack motion possible.
Yeah, she doesn't fucking know how to use a sword. She knows pointy end goes into other person. That's about it.
But she's not putting the pointy end of the other person.
She does occasionally.
She totally is.
She'll stab with it.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at like when she like brings it down on the top of their skulls. It's just
Yeah, she doesn't want to cut herself. She's not following through with it. Also, that's the thing. And the perfume. The perfume is an interesting weapon. As long as you have it equipped, every enemy will go after you, no
Yep.
matter where you are.
Hmm.
It's a good thing to use if you want to get the ending that comes when you have to fight everything. And interesting to note, the game will not tell you that that's what the perfume does.
Nope.
Of course not. Why would it tell you that?
However, we did pick up a very important thing, which Stanley actually dropped a hint about. If you did not figure it out from the concept of glue, namely that he says the only thing that can remove my items is the thing that the wenches are using every single day.
Which is weird. Why would you be removing your nail polish every day?
I don't know. This is a weird hospital.
yeah, it's odd.
I also am gonna go out on a limb and think that Stanley doesn't know a lot about women or beauty practices.
He likes women. He likes the concept of a woman.
He's really interested in that.
He likes the concept of a specific woman.
He likes to take that concept, reduce it to an object.
He's really interested in
Take
the
that-
ethics of games journalism.
God damn it.
Yes.
Oh,
good.
fuck.
Let's get this key.
Oh, shit. I don't even want it now. Just fuck it. Just not even gonna bother.
Combine nail polish with nail polish.
With wall.
Get the cookie. Aw.
Oh.
Get the beetle.
Get the cookie. Give it
Beetle
to the guy who
friends.
made the cookie graffiti. Secret ending. Cookie
2
ending.
must be 1.
Cookie ending. Give it to the dog.
Yo, thanks for the cookie, man. Game over.
I wanted a cookie. Thanks for giving it to me. Silent Hill complete.
And it's the dog
It's just
ending.
Kojima. He's like, oh, thank you. I wanted a cookie.
Nice Kojima here.
Why isn't Kojima here?
Oh, I can tell you why he's not here.
Yeah. There's
Because we
a
didn't invite him.
there's a fun theory that Kojima used a character in MGSV to completely portray his
This is
role.
one of my favorite places from the game.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. That camera angle. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Just take it in for a bit.
Weird pitch shifting.
Well, Heather, maybe if you follow the blood, you'll find out.
Behind you.
This is one of the more
And it's just...
this is one of the more straightforward examples of why wheelchairs are scary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just bullet holes.
And yeah, I like that the wheel's spinning there, and it's just like, yeah, this just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Every room tells a story.
So
The hell, what could they have been shooting at?
So
What could they have been shooting
what
at?
are we imagining here? Just like someone rolling on a wheelchair through the nightmare world or the non-nightmare world, wherever we aren't.
Someone murdered a patient.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
there was a patient in this hospital.
I'm getting that.
And
You can see from the blood. You can see from the handprints that they were fighting against the elevator door too.
mm-hmm.
Like, I'm getting all that, but I'm wondering if there's a temporal issue or if like it's happening simultaneously in the other dimension.
That's an interesting, suspicious space.
Yes. Oh man, if only we had a way to look there. For a long time, I was trying to find a fucking mirror in this hospital.
Yeah,
But no.
why would they put that in?
Fortunately, I have this Polaroid camera.
What?
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, it's not the worst solution to the problem.
Yeah, no. Don't shake it, Heather. You're gonna
No, damn it, Heather.
Stop listening to Outcast.
This game came out before that
5, 2, 4,
song.
6. Did it?
It did.
Yeah. I remember there was the first time I had and then we find some submachine gun bullets just here.
Did you know 2009 was 6 years ago?
The future sucks.
I don't know. I think it's pretty okay.
Fallout 4 came out.
Fallout 4 did come
So
out.
I'm pretty happy with the year.
Wow. Oh shit. All
What?
right. You're correct, but Hey Ya was released. It was recorded in December 2002 and was released September 23rd, 2003. Silent Hill 3 was released May 2003.
How about that?
So it's a very similar thing. Also,
Hey,
again, I like
technically
the
correct.
Outcast is 12 years old.
Also, again, another little bit of contextual storytelling there. The submachine gun comes unloaded because it was unloaded into the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to construct this fantasy where just someone falls out of the wheelchair and the wheelchair is dumped back into the real world.
I do like that. Like literally the death stained the world through the nightmare realm.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
It's all happening. Yeah, everybody's experiencing a Silent Hill. It's like it's I just had this idea of like Silent Hill being like MMO instances.
No, actually that's
Pretty
a really
much.
interesting thought.
Everybody's going on a personal quest of vengeance.
Yeah,
Everyone's on their own raid or instance.
Yeah, I've been wondering about whether there's one or two worlds, but there could be a lot more than that.
Oh yeah, they're Silent Hill takes all comers. Like, it's not an issue of like what we're experiencing right now. Douglas is going through his own version of this. Vincent probably has his own world that he gets to experience that he loves to be in.
That's
there are other Silent Hill games that are literally that concept embodied. Like
4.
Downpour is that. 4 is that. 2 is that. Like, it's simultaneity in Silent Hill is part of the problem.
Yeah. Also,
That's a gross room.
I'm pretty sure padded rooms get made bigger than that.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is a scary hospital.
I'm pretty sure they're also not made out of, like, human flesh.
Well, maybe.
flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance.
Wait a minute.
My heart clamoring in my chest, like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance, like a feast when you smile. Your thoughts disturbed my breath, like opium, it drives me mad.
Think
Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. I should never have gone crazy, but it's superbly enjoyable to drown my love for you.
I think those were haiku.
No.
But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman.
I wonder if Coleman's
Still not gonna
standing
touch-
there right now.
Still not gonna touch the doll.
What if he's just sort of walking behind you? Like he can see you from his world to yours.
Yeah, no, he's taking a walk with you.
Just like fire.
Nice.
That's the jokes, internet.
Yeah, but references.
I didn't even get that one.
It's a Twin Peaks reference.
Oh.
It is a Twin Peaks reference.
Ooh, stun gun batteries. Sick.
Yay.
Yeah, I think
Swick.
some of the what?
Swick.
That's almost a super gross word.
Yeah. It kind of is already.
And now I'm trying to remember what my actual real save was. I think I just saved over my last one. But you can see here I am already ahead. I am way ahead of my last playthrough as I'm in, the hospital now. And in the previous game, 5 minutes later, I would be in the gallery.
You're doing pretty good. Pro strats.
Yeah, pro strats, even though I fucked up that one puzzle real bad.
Yeah, you're alright.
I'm okay. Yeah, what's in this locker? Oh, nothing but cleaning supplies. That turned out to be real useful last time, Heather.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't discount the cleaning supplies.
Look, soap makes explosives, Heather.
Everything has purpose.
That is especially applicable when taken in the context of this game.
Yeah, let's get this elevator going.
Hook it up to a generator and take it all the way to hell.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds alright.
That sounds like a good time. One thing also I wanted to mention is that, which is it's going to come up. It's going to come up more and more. But one of the things that you'll notice anytime the cult of Silent Hill is talking about their religion, they use a lot of very specific terms. Like they don't say our God, they say God with a capital G.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Why would they? Why wouldn't they?
Why can't their god be the Abrahamic god?
It's true. Although they think that is explained later on. Like there's literally a book that just says it.
What interests me at the moment is it seems like this place was used fairly recently,
Yeah.
but the windows were boarded up.
And not even boarded up, like pallets were placed on them. Like,
Yeah. It's an interesting juxtaposition.
Mhm.
Thanks for telling me a stun gun battery is a battery for a stun gun.
Juxtapose. Like a murder in a flower field.
It's my favorite art magazine.
Juxtapose.
Yeah, Juxtapose.
I know there's
Is that a joke?
No, it's
really?
an actual. It's an
Okay.
actual art magazine. It's one of my favorites.
just some kind of gossip magazine.
If you want
Okay.
a good Christmas present for me, it's a subscription to
The
Juxtapose.
Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are brainwashed and kidnapped.
Hey!
The Hope House, is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith Temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit."
Yep.
In fact, the reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly the people at this Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower that appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison, or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates the Hope House is known by locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that's deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing children the true path is our most important duty.
Joseph Schreiber.
Now, for those of you, I feel like I've heard that name before. So, for those of you who watched our last LP, where we actually spoiled a lot of Silent Hill 3, sorry about that. Joseph, you might remember Joseph Schreiber as the journal, the writer of the journal that
Journals.
Henry continues to find.
Yeah, he's the guy who lived in our house.
Yeah.
You also might remember that concrete tower as the most annoying area of the game.
Excuse me.
No, that was not the most annoying. That was probably the best area of the game. The most annoying area of the game is the one where you have to do the goddamn burned man puzzle.
Okay, yeah, where fucking Henry can't push a fucking wheelchair.
Burning man.
Ooh, I got some beef jerky.
My favorite part of the canon, though, is that Joseph Schreiber goes to investigate clearly some sick shit happening with this Hope House, and the Order's like, shit, this dude's onto us. What do we do? Change the name. Because it's Wish House in Silent Hill 4.
That's true.
That's not good.
Still really torn apart. It's really sad to look at.
Also, it's usually not good investigative journalism to publish the fact that you're gonna be like, I'm gonna go look into this some more. Hey guys, come find me.
It's not like
kill
they're
me.
reading
Goodbye,
that.
Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I would be made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to just meet you for a little while. Then I could have taken you on to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than... And I would be waiting for this day. For today. The day I'd see you. The day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I love you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my...
Oh, yeah. Where'd he go?
And thus
When did
ends
he
the
go?
Stanley Parable.
How did he go?
Oh yeah, and then fucking nurses show up everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
This game does not do jump scares a lot, but when it does, they're good.
It's not even a jump scare. It's just like a...
It's an oh shit moment.
Yeah.
Also, I was expecting more nurses to show up at once, which is why I was doing the swing, because, again, the nice thing about the sword is it cleaves through enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb perfume.
Yeah.
That will do nothing, actually, right now.
Hit him with the bar
So, yeah.
stool.
So yeah, they all just fucking show up out of nowhere, and then as quickly as they arrived, they disappear.
Pick up one of their fucking axes.
They're using pipes.
Free weapons.
I already have that pipe.
This one.
The music in that short little section is really good too.
Yeah, no, it's super tense.
Combine laudanum with beef jerky.
To create
Drug jerky.
Create a good old
yeah, like-
time.
I guess.
A good old gay old time.
This is where we get the
Ring-a-ding.
Ba-ding.
It's a different ring noise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why it would be the same.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your
Lucas, it's Scott.
Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know
I'm
her.
gonna fucking murder her.
Are you one of her followers?
Hope you don't mind.
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but...
Something dark side.
Yeah, no, he's very
She
emperor.
killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you.
Seems like he's a pretty
I have
good
a
idea.
seal.
So an interesting thing to note, if you look at the look at the map, there is no door at the end of the hallway on the second floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although you do have a wonderful opportunity to get exact revenge on Claudia.
Yeah. It's true.
Kill my dad, kill your dad.
Now we're even. Nothing interesting in or around the bed.
Sweet.
Nothing
Gross.
interesting. Also, there's an empty box of tissues.
Apparently the whole wall has been used as a latrine.
Not just a latrine.
Ugh.
It's just
various
semen
receptacles.
everywhere. It's on the ceiling.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
You could shoot all the way across the room.
Can't you? Is that a problem?
time to go to the second floor! Jesus.
Oh yeah, those deep cut references. I love it. Horror games.
Son, I know it might be hard to hear, but let me tell you, 12 inches is enough for any woman.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Internet. I am very tired. I have been up for approximately
No, don't apologize.
29 hours at this moment.
Damn it, Sam.
We're in a room full of nurses. Dick jokes are completely appropriate.
I'm fixing my sleep schedule, goddammit.
Okay, I believe you.
Do you, though?
I do.
Do you truly?
Yeah, let's go find Leonard.
Lenny!
Lenny.
I'm gonna skinner it all over him.
Cousin Lenny.
God, what?
It's just gonna be the guy from Memento.
Lenny!
Anyway, here's a place that. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna run around a lot and probably get in a fight that we don't need to get into because I
Alright.
wanted to read some text.
Well, okay, well, the video's
Oh,
gonna
shit.
end though, so,
Look out for the meat.
Now we
Look
got
out for
a
the
whole
meat man.
Yeah, so okay, no, I don't actually do it. So there's one piece of text that I tried to read the first time that caused me to fight and kill both the closers, and all it said was the door's locked.
Isn't there another
All that's on the roof is the submachine gun bullets, and I think there might be a first aid kit somewhere.
It must be on. Are there more notes on hard mode from Stanley?
I don't think so.
I think isn't there one where he's like talking about the roof? I seem to recall
It
this.
seems possible that we missed one.
No, because we came all the way to the end. If you miss one, you don't get any of the rest.
Oh.
That's how I missed all of them on my first playthrough, because if you miss the first one, you don't get any of the rest of them.
Let's see.
There's apparently supposed to be a door behind you.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of chairs in the way, and Heather ain't gonna be bothered with that. So anyway, the last door in this is M6, but now we just have M.
Good.
The other M.
The baby?
Did we get the one that's on the staircase of I also like the rooftop, it makes me want to fly, you too?
No, we didn't get that one. Anyway, good night, Internet.
Oh, yeah,
Interesting.
that's right.
Um,
Well, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Because I thought so too. I'm like, yeah, there's definitely...
There must be more on hard mode.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Huh.